World instructor, and I'm going to teach you guys Art Explosion on our very first virtual campout. So first, we're going to go over some things like the requirements. So first off, we're going to start off, we're going to do a couple things today. We're going to do 2 self-portraits, and we're going to paint an outdoor scene. And then we're going to make our very own comic strip based on 4 points in the Scout Law. So let me take you guys over some of the materials we have today. So over here, we have some markers, some crayons, some colored pencils, some paper, a bunch of different paints that are acrylic, and a board to draw all of this on. So we're going to be doing 2 self-portraits today using different art mediums. Now, an art medium is anything that you see on this table or anything that you can create art with. So an easy way that you guys can look at yourself to draw a self-portrait is you can take your phone with your parents' permission, or your parents can take a phone and take a picture of you for reference, and bam, there you go. So you can look at that as you draw yourself. So I've got my picture on my phone here for my self-portrait, and I'm just going to look at this and draw myself, and you guys can do the same thing at home. First things first, we're going to draw our self-portraits. Today I'm going to use a marker for one of my art mediums and my phone so I can kind of see what I'm working with here. So first I'm going to start out with a basic kind of a head shape, circle. I'm going to draw a neck, because you don't want to have no neck, some shoulders, and I'm going to draw some eyeballs. They don't have to be perfect, they don't have to be perfect, as long as you like it. And then circles and a smile, because I'm always having to be up here at coverall. And then I have kind of wavy hair, so I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. I've got on a neckerchief, so just add that in here. And I've got buttons on my uniform. So this is going to be my self-portrait. So that's one of the self-portraits that you have to do today. Alright, so now we're going to do our second self-portrait with a different medium. Remember, a medium is something you use to create art. So I'm going to be using acrylic paints for my next one. I'm just going to do it in black. So when you're using acrylic paints, you want to make sure that you have a wet brush, and you want to just dip it into those paints and then onto the paper. So once again, I'm going to start out with a head shape, and then I'm going to add my shoulders and some eyes. And remember, it doesn't have to be super big. And you can do something a little bit different if you want. It doesn't have to be the same. So I am going to put my hair up in this one because nobody likes the same picture. So just gonna put it towards behind my back. Get some more paint on there. So remember, the most important thing about this is that you guys are having fun and learning. Draw the neckerchief. And we're done with our first self-portrait. Alright guys, we're going to start our second project, which is painting an outdoor landscape. So you can look out your bedroom window, you can Google some images online to use as reference, but a landscape is any piece of land that you see. So without anything else, I'm going to come around to here and I'm going to start showing you guys how to paint a landscape. Alright, so the landscape I'm going to be painting is a scene from Boxwood, one of the pictures that I have on my phone. It's one of my favorites. So I'm just going to start with a little bit of green and come in here and make some leaves. Just a little pitter-patter leaves, like trees. Rinse my brush out. I don't want to mix any things. Get some black and start making a tree branch. Just kind of want to make it, you know, move however you want. Doesn't have to move in any certain way. Each tree is different. So I'm just going to keep splashing on some green leaves here. And then in the background, I think I want to see some hills. So I'm just going to go out here and paint some hills. Little humps though, because they're kind of far away. So just leave it like that. Then, you know what? I think I want some lake in this picture. So I'm just going to go ahead and run some blue up to this. That way it kind of creates an image that makes it in the back. So I'm just going to paint with some soft strokes. You can feel free to paint however you want though, finger painting works too. art box, so you know there's a lot of trees, a lot of really pretty landscape, a lot of things that can be painted. So I think I'm going to switch to a different brush so I can kind of get more paint on it. Just kind of fill in the space with some water. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect as long as you're happy with it. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of these. Just kind of do some more little branches. Good stuff, and look at some trees in the background. Kind of look like there's some trees. And I think we're going to put some sky in here. So I'm just going to rinse this off and put in just a little bit of blue up here at the top. Not too much because there's already a lot of blue here. And then some sunshine. Kind of over the mountains, maybe the sun setting. And I think that's going to be my picture. Alright guys, I just finished my picture and I hope that you guys had a wonderful time painting yours. I know I certainly had a good time painting mine. And that leads us to our next and final activity. This project is our final project and it is going to be drawing a comic book strip of 4 points of the Scout Law. So the Scout Law, I hope you all know, feel free to do it along with me at home. So a Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. So I'm going to choose my 4 personal favorites to illustrate for you guys, and you guys feel free to choose your 4 personal favorites. So I'm going to do helpful, I'm going to do kind, brave, and clean. I chose my 4 and I have gone ahead and labeled each box, so I'm going to go ahead and start with helpful. So when I think helpful, I think of someone helping somebody out, so I'm going to draw a Boy Scout or a Cub Scout helping out a lady with her groceries, because that's a really nice thing to do. And remember guys, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to make you happy. So here we have our Boy Scout, he's got a smile on his face, and our little old lady over here, she's got some curly hair, she's got glasses. You know, she's very happy that this young boy has decided to help her out. She's got a nice little dress here, and she's just pretty happy. She's gonna say thank you. Good boy. And he's just smiling because he's doing his good turn daily. Alright guys, so I know this is kind of hard to see, so I've already gone ahead and moved it to another board. So let's go ahead and go to that board. Alright guys, back to our next box. We're going to be doing brave. And so when I think of brave, I think of a little bit kind of cool thing, you know, maybe somebody slaying a dragon, which is pretty cool. You know, you have knights. So I'm going to start off with a knight. He's got on a helmet. His eyes like peeking through the helmet. And so we have this big knight over here who is going to be slaying a dragon, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. So Set the knight over here. And we got this really cool dragon over here. It's got some wings and some feet. Move his feet off the ground. And it's got a tail. Tail kind of goes off over here. Its eyes breathes fire. And that is my picture for Brave. So let's go ahead and go to clean. Clean, I think, is a very important part of the Scout law. Nobody likes to not be clean. So here I'm just going to draw somebody washing their hands, which is a very important thing to do here today. So just draw a little kitchen sink. And person just kind of washing their hands in the kitchen sink or the bathroom sink, wherever you wash your hands. And that is going to finish out our comic strip. Guys, thank you for joining in on the Art Explosion class today. We look forward to seeing your art down below in the comments. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my art though, all complete. So my first self-portrait is here. And here we have my other ones with different art mediums. So we have marker and paint. And then finally we have my comic book strip. And we have the painting. How could I forget the painting? My favorite painting. So once again, thank you guys for joining in, and I hope to see you guys at camp.